Hello, another random road trip has ended up at Lancaster Castle. I don't know why I did that then, but let's go and have a look around. Looks like it's going to be a vlog. This was some kind of workshop full of heads and things. Look at them all there. Look at this one now at top left. Looks like Beetlejuice. Just some kind of interesting thing. And there you go. Some words of wisdom to leave you on this bit. All shall be well. It will. Very true this. Also, watch out for twitching neck curtains. This fella is George Fox, apparently. It looks a bit like Big John, who used to go to Mr. Earl's, but if you see up there, you can't see really. He was a Quaker, friends of the Quakers, so evidently he had something to do with like porridge and perhaps ready break, stuff like that. This is the room where they kept the witches, apparently. Very sad, really. The truth of it is, they only killed witches because they wanted occult powers out of the hands of normal people. So it was only in the hands of the elite. As the world today is still run by people who are using occult powers. Laugh if you want to, but that's very true, you know. So you bring your kids here and look at some pictures of witches being hanged and stuff. It's lovely. Why does this bit remind me of a TARDIS? It was the female penitentiary. If you ask me, most women want locking up. I'm only joking, girls. You have it. Now this was our tour guide. Imagine Charlie Chuck if he'd gone to university. It was alright though, very eccentric and mad. But half of the stuff he took us to, he said we couldn't film. But there you go, it's nothing to do with me.
Okay. As I just explained, this is the newest part of Lancaster Castle. It's Pentonville style, early Victorian prison architecture, built in the 1860s. It's about 160 years old. Other parts of the castle were used as backdrops for various movies and documentaries, and the castle continues to be used that way. So if, say, like the late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, Duke of Lancaster, you're a fan of Paddington, you might be interested to hear that some of the scenes in the movie Paddington 2 were filmed around this castle. There we go. Very good. There would have been a tower on the summit of the hill. All of that structure would have been wood to begin with. It was quicker and cheaper and easier to build something in timber than to build it in masonry. The Normans established going on for 600 castles up and down. Infantry, more than that, about 100 men, turned up here in 1643. This tower has very distinctive internal architecture, and it's replicated on each of the 5 stories in the tower. The cells are arrayed in this band pattern, focused on where I'm standing. Historically, this would have been the guards' gallery. So one of the turnkeys, as they were known, would have been stationed here all the time, really. And originally, the cells didn't have solid doors, it just had these iron gates that had been superimposed on these doors. And so a turnkey stood here, could in principle look into each and every cell all of the time.
At the back of Lancaster Castle, the car park, there's grass where people have picnics and all that. Well, there's about 300 people buried, criminals and debtors. There's a lot of debtors in this prison, or I was saying. We've just been on a tour. He wouldn't let us film half of it. We've just been in the court buildings, he wouldn't let us film that either. But it was quite interesting. He said a lot of debtors used to live in this prison, and they had to pay to live in the prison even though they was in debt. But some of them did that well that they kind of lived good lives in there, you know. So we could do with something like that now, really. Well, there you have it, kids. That was Lancaster Prison. I didn't film a proper ending, you know, so you'll have to make do with this. It's £8 getting, and it's all right. The courts are all right. You know, in the actual Crown Court room, there was a very bad energy, very, very cold and stuff like that. But, you know, we caught it on a lucky day, and there you go. There you go, that's some more of it there. But there you have it, Lancaster Castle. It's something to do if you're in Lancaster. Right, I'm going now. See you later, bye. I'll talk a bit more because I hate embarrassing silences. You know, there'd be just pictures of a castle with no speaking and it'd be weird and we both feel uncomfortable. Right, I'm going now, bye.